There are moments in our lives when we find ourselves moving in what feels like circles, caught in an endless loop of repetition and uncertainty. The days blend into one another, and we question whether we are making any real progress at all. Yet I want to assure you of something profoundly true. What may appear to be circular motion is, in fact, forward movement. This forward progression is not merely a figment of your imagination or a comforting illusion we tell ourselves to get through the night. Rather, it is a tangible, measurable advancement toward a shared destination that exists beyond what our eyes can currently perceive. The person you are connected with, your person, is not moving away from you. This is perhaps the most important truth to hold in your heart during these times of uncertainty. They are moving toward you, with intention and purpose. This movement is not random or aimless, nor is it driven by circumstance alone. Instead, it is purposeful and deliberately directed, as if an invisible thread, woven from the very fabric of the universe itself, is pulling you both closer together, transcending the distance and the differences that may seem to create separation between you. At a level beyond the physical, you and this individual remain connected in ways that defy conventional explanation. This is not a surface-level connection that fluctuates with the tides of circumstance. This is a deep, enduring bond that speaks to something far greater than our mortal limitations. It is as though your very souls are intertwined, creating a connection so profound that it reaches beyond the boundaries of the physical realm into the eternal realm of spirit and consciousness. This bond carries a weight and significance that cannot be diminished by time, distance, or the challenges that life inevitably places in your path. In this moment, your person is sending an abundance of emotional and sensual energy in your direction. Do not dismiss this as mere imagination or wishful thinking. This energy is not a fleeting sensation that appears and disappears like morning mist. It is a powerful, palpable force that manifests in every fiber of your being, every cell of your body, every corner of your consciousness. It is as if their emotions are radiating outward in waves, extending across whatever physical distance separates you, and enveloping you in a warm, comforting embrace that you can almost touch. Their heart is drawn back toward you with a magnetism that cannot be resisted. This attraction you feel is not a whimsical fancy born from loneliness or desperation. It is something far more profound, a deep and genuine longing that originates from the very depths of their heart. It is a yearning that they cannot simply wish away or deny, no matter how they may try to convince themselves or others that they have moved beyond it. What many people do not realize is that your person is struggling in ways you may not fully comprehend. They are weary of pretending to be happy, exhausted by the effort it takes to maintain a facade of contentment when their inner world is collapsing. The reality of their situation is one in which everything around them feels as though it is falling apart. The world they once inhabited, once filled with genuine joy and authentic laughter, is now crumbling into pieces before their eyes. They are surrounded by the aftermath of their own emotional upheaval, and in the midst of this chaos, your absence has become unbearable. The pain they experience from your separation is a torment that runs deeper than words can adequately express. They never imagined that you would stop chasing them, that you would cease to give them the attention and affection they had come to depend upon and cherish. In their darker moments, they wonder if they took you for granted, if their actions drove you away, if they have made an irreversible mistake. These thoughts plague them in the quiet hours when the world is still and there is nothing to distract them from the weight of their own regret and longing. Many of you who are reading or listening to these words may be experiencing a profound and heavy grief. You may find yourselves lying awake during the long hours of night, unable to sleep, caught in a restless state between wakefulness and dreams. This insomnia is not simply a manifestation of your own anxiety or heartache. What you are feeling, what you are experiencing in your body and in your spirit, is something far more complex. You are not just feeling your own emotions, though those are present and valid. You are also sensing and absorbing the emotions that your person is releasing into the universe at this very moment. These emotional waves are a reflection of the deep turmoil and upheaval that is taking place within their life, and because of your profound connection, you are able to feel these energies as if they were your own. I encourage you to trust what is appearing in your life, and to equally trust what is not yet appearing. This trust is not an exercise in blind faith or naive optimism. Rather, it is a deep-seated belief that is rooted in your own past experiences and in the spiritual understanding that guides you. Think back to those times in your life when you felt utterly alone, when you were left out in the cold, when depression seemed to envelope your entire existence. Remember the darkness of those periods, the heaviness that weighed upon your shoulders, the emptiness that seemed to stretch on infinitely. Now look at yourself in this present moment, in this very season of your life. See how much you have changed and grown since those dark days. Acknowledge that you are not the same person you were before. You have evolved, matured, and blossomed into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient individual. This transformation that you have undergone is not coincidental. It is a direct result of the challenges you have faced, the struggles you have endured, and the choices you have made to keep moving forward even when the path seemed impossible. Everyone around you wants to be in your life. People are drawn to you because of the energy you carry, the light that radiates from within you, and the strength that is evident in how you navigate the world. Your only task now is to trust the process that has brought you this far. Trust that the same forces that guided you through your past struggles are still working on your behalf, still orchestrating the events and circumstances of your life according to a larger plan that you may not yet fully understand. Your person is also on their own path of self-actualization. This journey they are undertaking is not simply about reaching a specific destination or achieving a particular goal. Rather, it is fundamentally about growing and evolving along the way. Each step they take, whether forward or sideways, represents a form of progress in their spiritual and emotional development. They are learning lessons that will serve them well in their future, including the future they are meant to share with you. They are becoming the person they need to be in order to meet you at the level where true partnership is possible. There is a strong activation taking place in the heart chakra of humanity at this time. This activation is not merely an individual experience relegated to you or your person alone. What is occurring is nothing short of a collective awakening, a shift in consciousness that is rippling through the entire human experience. It is as if the entire universe, with all of its infinite wisdom and creative power, is conspiring to bring you and your person closer together. The forces of destiny are aligning in ways that you cannot yet perceive, but which are working tirelessly on your behalf. This journey toward union may be challenging. There is no denying that reality. There will be moments of doubt, periods of loneliness, and times when the path forward seems unclear. However, it is essential to remember that every step you take, no matter how small it may seem, represents genuine progress. Even when you feel as though you are standing still, even when the changes are so subtle that they are nearly imperceptible, movement is still occurring. So continue to move forward, trust in the process that is unfolding, and believe deeply in the transformative power of love and authentic connection. These are not abstract concepts but living, breathing forces that have shaped human history and will continue to shape your personal story. In the vast expanse of our shared experiences and emotions, both you and your person possess something sacred, an inner understanding, a divine intuition that whispers to you with absolute certainty that things will improve. This understanding is not merely a fleeting thought that passes through your mind, nor is it a transient feeling that comes and goes like the weather. It is something far more substantial, a deep-seated belief, a conviction that resonates within the very core of your being, echoing the eternal promise of better times ahead. This divine intuition is more than just a source of comfort during difficult moments. It is a beacon of hope that illuminates your path as you navigate the complex labyrinth of life. During your darkest hours, when it seems as though there is no way forward, this inner knowing whispers to you with a gentle but firm voice, reminding you that dawn is always just around the corner. It never lies to you. It reassures you during moments of doubt, reinforcing your faith in a future that is waiting to unfold. It is this very inner knowing that fuels your resilience, enabling you to weather the storms that life inevitably brings, no matter how fierce or overwhelming those storms may appear. As we journey through this existence together, I urge you to keep moving forward with intention and awareness. Do not allow the hurdles and obstacles that appear along the way to deter you from your path. Do not permit the shadows of doubt to eclipse your self-belief and the trust you have in yourself. Remember this fundamental truth: you are not defined by the challenges you face, but rather by how you choose to respond to them. You are not shaped by the circumstances you encounter, but instead by the conscious choices you make in the face of those circumstances. Your character is not determined by what happens to you, but by who you choose to become in response to what happens to you. Hold firmly to who you are, for that is your greatest strength. In a world that constantly tries to shape us into different versions of ourselves, remaining true to your authentic nature is an act of radical courage. Your uniqueness, your particular way of seeing the world, your distinctive gifts and talents, these are not flaws to be overcome but treasures to be cherished and shared with the world. The day is not far off when you will become an inspiration for many people around you. Your journey, marked by perseverance in the face of adversity and courage when confronted with fear, will serve as a living testament to the indomitable human spirit. Your story, etched into the very fabric of time, will motivate others to surmount their own challenges and believe in their own capacity to overcome. You will not merely be a beacon of hope to others, but also a symbol of resilience and the transformative power of love. Your journey of transformation has had a profound impact on me, changing me for the better in ways that I am still discovering. Your strength has inspired me to face my own fears, to look directly at the things that frighten me and move through them anyway. Your wisdom has enlightened me, broadening my perspectives and opening my mind to possibilities I had never before considered. Your patience has taught me the deep value of perseverance, showing me that lasting change rarely comes quickly but rather through consistent, gentle effort over time. Your maturity has shown me the genuine beauty of growth, revealing that becoming more of yourself is not a destination but an ongoing process. I deeply admire these qualities in you, and I must tell you honestly that they have made me a better person. Being in connection with you, even at a distance, even in the midst of uncertainty, has elevated who I am and expanded my capacity to love, to understand, and to hope. You mean the world to me, and I feel a profound urge to protect you, to be someone you can lean on, to provide sanctuary when you need it. This urge does not arise from obligation or duty. It is born purely and simply from love, a love that flows from my heart toward you without condition or expectation. This love is not a burden that I carry reluctantly. Rather, it is a privilege that I hold sacred. It is not something I do because I must, but something I do because I deeply want to. You have grown so much during this journey we have shared, and I am here, doing my best to grow alongside you. I am here not simply as a spectator observing your life from a distance, but as a true participant in your journey. I am invested in your growth, your happiness, and your success. My love for you remains unwavering and steadfast, regardless of how I may appear to the outside world or what circumstances may suggest. It is not contingent upon your performance or dependent on whether you meet certain expectations. It is not influenced by the opinions of others or diminished by the judgments people may make. My love for you is not weakened by the distance that separates us, nor is it diluted by the passage of time. It is a love that is deep, pure, and enduring. It is a love that has grown stronger with each passing day, nurtured by the memories we share and the connection that binds us. You are the one I hold deep within my heart, in that sacred space where only you reside. You are the one who occupies my thoughts, appearing in my mind at unexpected moments throughout the day. You are the one who fills my dreams, even when I am not consciously aware of you. Believe me when I tell you this with absolute certainty. My love for you persists even when our connection becomes complicated, even when obstacles seem to multiply, even when the path forward appears shrouded in uncertainty. This is a love that transcends the complexities of ordinary life. It is a love that remains steadfast amidst the chaos and confusion that the world throws at us. It is a love that is patient and kind, qualities I strive to embody each and every day. It is a love that holds hope for the future while remaining present in this moment. It is a love that endures through all seasons and circumstances. This love is not conditional upon anything external. It is simply there, present and powerful, and it always will be there for you. The experience of separation, when we are apart from someone our hearts are deeply connected to, is a profound and significant one. It is marked by a deep sense of longing, a yearning that seems to permeate every aspect of our existence. This feeling is not one-sided, as you may sometimes wonder during your most vulnerable moments. This pain, this longing, this sense of incompleteness is equally experienced by your person. The emotional weight of separation presses down on them just as heavily as it presses down on you. You are not alone in this experience, even when it feels like you are. The bond that you share with your person is not an ordinary connection that can be found in the everyday relationships that surround us. It is something that transcends the physical realm entirely, touching the very core of your beings at the deepest spiritual level. This is a connection that exists beyond body and time, in the realm of the soul where all true meeting occurs. You find it nearly impossible to imagine yourself with anyone else, because this bond you share is not easily replaceable or substituted. It is as if, in the vast and seemingly infinite universe, you have found your true counterpart, your perfect complement, your other half. This recognition goes beyond the superficial attractions that characterize many relationships. It speaks to a fundamental knowing that this person was meant for you and you for them. Your aura, your very essence, is imbued with positivity and radiance. This is not false cheerfulness or superficial brightness, but a genuine inner light that emanates from your soul. This energy is not lost on your person or invisible to them. They are drawn to it, captivated by the warmth and authenticity it exudes. They fall in love not merely with your physical form or personality traits, but with the way you perceive the world, the unique lens through which you view reality. They are attracted to how you express your emotions, the authenticity with which you communicate your inner world. Your thoughts and feelings are not merely words that you speak or write. They are a beautiful dance of expressions that paint a vivid picture of who you are and how you experience existence. This picture is deeply attractive and profoundly moving to those who are truly able to see it. Your person sees this picture clearly, and it draws them to you with a force they cannot resist. However, the journey of love is not always smooth and peaceful. There are inevitable moments of conflict, periods of frustration and misunderstanding. Your partner has been navigating such a challenging phase, but there is beauty even in these difficult times. The beauty lies in the fact that these challenging periods are transient. Just as the night always gives way to the day, just as winter always yields to spring, this period of turmoil is slowly giving way to a sense of calmness, peace, and renewed hope. Your partner is beginning to be surrounded by soothing energy, a gentle and healing presence as they embark on their own journey of self-improvement. They are working on themselves deliberately and consciously, seeking to emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with their authentic self. This period of introspection and deep self-work has led them to transition away from the isolated, withdrawn state they had retreated into. They are now embracing a new and beautiful energy, the energy of acceptance. They are beginning to acknowledge, truly and fully, the strong soul connection that exists between you both. This connection is so powerful that they can feel your energy, your presence, even when you are not physically together. It is as if you have left an imprint on their soul, a permanent mark that reminds them of you and of the love that you share. This mark cannot be erased, and even in moments when they try to deny it or push it away, it remains. Your partner dreams of a future where you are both together, living as a happy couple, building a life that reflects the deep love between you. These are not idle fantasies or escape dreams born from sadness. They are a reflection of their deep-seated desires, their genuine wishes for how their life can and will unfold. They yearn for the day when they can return home from work and find you waiting there. They long to wrap you in their arms, to feel the warmth of your body next to theirs, to experience the comfort and security that comes from physical closeness with the person you love. This desire is not rooted in mere physicality or surface-level attraction. Rather, it is a testament to the profound emotional and spiritual bond that exists between you both, a connection that includes but transcends the physical dimension. The journey of love, with all of its complexity and nuance, is both beautiful and challenging. It is a journey marked by moments of profound joy and periods of significant pain. But through it all, through every season and every storm, the bond that you share with your partner remains unbroken and unbreakable.